What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Run with me, Manny Wilson. This is our Taboo Topics section. I'm here with my special guest, Justin Black, my boy, JB. What's up, man?
What's going on, man? Finally on the show. We're in the studio now, you know. Remember, we used to record in the car, man.
It's been a journey, bro.
That was funny, yeah.
It's been such a journey, bro, and I'm so happy to have you with me here on The Run, bro. Go ahead, throw your social media out there, wherever you want the people to get at you. Go ahead, throw it out there.
Yeah,
man.
So y'all can follow me I'm on Facebook. Really, you know, I'm like old school, you know, Facebook, and all the old people on Facebook now. Ain't no young people on there, but you can hit me up on Facebook, Justin Black, Justin, Black like the color. Hit me up on Instagram, that's JUV.23. And yeah, so you know, that's it.
No Twitter?
No Twitter. I need to get on Twitter.
You do. You're like the third person that I talk to that don't have a Twitter.
Listen, y'all
gotta get on Twitter, bro.
It's too many social medias, man. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'm on damn LinkedIn. You know, build my network and all that.
That is true.
Yeah. So, man. Yeah. So that's it.
That's what's up, though, bro. I mean, whatever works for you, honestly, because it do be a lot trying to deal with all them different social medias. But anyway, y'all know where to find me. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at IamMannyWilson. On my Instagram is follow the podcast page on Instagram, actually at The Run Podcast. And yeah, man. All right, so let's get started, bro. I'm glad you brought up the networking and all of that stuff, because you've been doing a lot of that. We done had conversations, small conversations. So now we about to have a conversation now, bro. So what you been doing lately, bro? You've been out the country. Different countries, going abroad, studying abroad. Explain some of this stuff to me. How do you do it? Let's hear it, bro.
You know I'd be lying about that, right?
Stop
what
it,
I do is
come on.
I go on Google. How many pictures have you seen me in those countries? I go on Google,
bro. And you Photoshop it. That's what you do.
It's exactly what I do.
Oh, you ain't telling me you can Photoshop.
Yeah,
I need you on my marketing team.
Listen,
What's up? I need you on my marketing team.
I'm playing, but
you're getting the password and everything and the text message pretty soon. Bro.
Yeah, but man, first, man, all glory be to God, man. Grace and mercy, just being able to have those opportunities to just, you know, go to different countries and do what I do, especially coming from the background that I come from.
Right.
It's huge. Right. And so just I was able to start studying abroad like my sophomore year, college.
Where'd you go?
All right, first
where'd you go?
So,
I'm gonna make you tell everything.
All right, every detail. All right, so first, my first program was in the summer of 2017, I believe. 2017, summer of 2017. I went to South Korea to study sustainable development and urban communities, and just the role of the community and how it relates to like local government. Stuff like that.
That's so sweet.
That's like my first one, and then now I'm like 4 programs in. You want me to go like each program? I can, you know, do.
Well, I mean, or you ain't got to go through each program. Just let me know where's all the tell everybody where's all the places you've been, bro. Because you've been a lot of places.
As far as study abroad, as I've been on, 4, but as countries, I've been like 25 different countries.
Okay, just name like 7.
I tell one from the continents that I've been to. In Asia, I've been Hong Kong, South Korea, Japan.
We've been everywhere. All over the world.
In Europe, I've been to UK, France, Italy, Switzerland, Germany. They all right next to each other, so it's really not that hard.
That's cool though, bro. That's cool though that you see in the world, bro.
Yeah.
That's cool. And like in terms of studying abroad, what places like you've been to within study abroad programs and things like that?
Within study abroad, Senegal. I'm actually getting ready to go to South Africa, which is huge. You hear so much about South Africa being beautiful and all that.
You get to go check it out on your own. So.
Yeah, I know. So I'm a little biased. I love Africa.
Of course,
been to a few different African countries, so I'm huge on that, and got mad love for Africa. So yeah,
that's what's up. So you actually got your own study abroad program now, right? My boy got his own study abroad program right now. So tell us a little bit about that, bro. Because I know a lot of people. I know I just told you to tell me about it, but I know a lot of people who want to study abroad, including myself. and they have all these false ideas about it, like, oh, it's too much money, whatever, it can't happen, you got to be gone for this amount of time. So let me hear about your study abroad program and let everybody else hear about it as well.
Yeah, I feel you. So before I get into the actual program itself, let me talk about like a few of the myths that's with study abroad. A lot of people, the things that a lot of people think. So first, people think that it's not really affordable, and mainly black people and students of color on campus think it's not affordable, which it may not. That may not exactly be true. Again, I was able to do 4 different study abroad programs, and I never had to pull any of my personal money out of my pocket.
Sheesh.
I'm not in debt. I'm not in any debt over study abroad or anything like that. And again, I was able to go to 25 different countries, and coming into college, I'd never been anywhere but Detroit. So really, studying abroad, I studied in South Korea, but then after I went to Japan, and then, that's usually how it works. You go to one country, and then you study in one country, and then you go to another one before or after your program.
Right.
So
that's cool.
Not only you should be able to get enough money to study abroad, but you should be able to get enough money to do additional traveling to different countries.
And that's through scholarships and stuff?
Through scholarships. If you got to raise money, you got to work a little extra. It's a real commitment. Like, you really got to be dedicated.
You got to want to do it.
You got to want to do it. And once I did my first program, I'm like, oh yeah, I ain't stopping.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's
so
you ever use a GoFundMe?
A GoFundMe? No, I haven't. I haven't personally, no. But I seen some people, do
they
different
went off of
like.
GoFundMes?
I don't think it exactly was GoFundMe. It was some form of something like that. Like raising money. I seen a couple posts on Facebook, and even I donate money. I ain't got much. I donate like $10 to $20. I ain't got my own scholarship. Hey, low key, I may start my own scholarship one day.
I thought about it actually too, but I got to get some more money in my pocket before. I'm
talking about one day, like down the line.
Yeah. I feel I ain't trying to do it right now. I'm trying to maintain and live through college right now. So I did think about that as well, bro. But no, that's cool though. So all right, now that you covered that, you got that part out the way about the myths.
Yeah.
Let's hear about your program, and how can people get involved as well? How can they get involved?
Of course. So the social medias that I mentioned earlier, y'all can always hit me up on any of your social medias. DM me if you want to, or you can just email me. Hit my school email at justin.e.black@wmitch.edu, and with that, go into the program. So it's a lot of places to study abroad at Western Michigan, and for some reason, it's not too many programs in Africa in general. It's a bunch of different programs in Europe, Asia, quite a few in Central and South America, even one in Canada, if I'm not mistaken. But we only have about 4 African study abroad programs, and 1 or 2 actually being in South Africa, 1 being in Senegal, and 1 being in Ghana, and the one in Ghana that hasn't run in about 4 years. So with that, you look at the other universities in the state of Michigan, and University of Michigan, I know Western Michigan is not exactly on that scale, but University of Michigan has 25 different study abroad programs in Africa. Africa alone, in about 12 different countries. Central Michigan, which is on our level, our direct competitor, they have about 15 different African study abroad programs. So, and that's about 7 to 8 different African countries. So that leaves Western Michigan, we globally engaged, we doing all that. Globally engaged. Yeah. No shots to the university or anything.
Shots to the
shots taken, I'm playing. But that's what we say we are, but we're not really globally engaged, and students gonna have the opportunity to have as many perspectives and point of views as we could. And with that, and looking at that, I wanted to take advantage as a student and correct that problem, or work to fix that issue. So I took it on myself, along with my fiance Alexis Lindemann. Shout out to the
She cool peeps. She cool peeps for sure.
So me and her, we worked together, and we started brainstorming ideas. And first, it started with back in February, we put on a program or event called African Study Abroad Info Session Night, where we brought all 4 smaller programs, only 4 programs out for an event, and we wanted students to learn about the event. But with that, we put up a table where students can suggest the idea on a program. And is there a demand for an African program at Western Michigan? What locations, what field of study, and just how does the program look? So with that, we had a pretty decent turnout. approximately maybe 50 people came, mainly students of color, black students, which I was super proud about. Right. And we had that turnout, and we kind of had people put a suggestion in the suggestion box we had at the event, and a lot of people were saying we want a multi-country African study abroad program. That was that was said a lot for some reason. I don't know why. It was said a lot.
All right, that's sweet. That's sweet. Go ahead. I'll let you finish.
So with that, a few countries came up. Egypt came up a few times. Rwanda came up, and Rwanda being an interesting one because at the time I didn't know too much about Rwanda, but I had to do my research and learn a little bit more about Rwanda. But just fast forwarding a little bit, we made connections in Rwanda, and we had a student who is from Uganda start an organization and reached out to us about creating a study abroad program in Uganda. So with that, and with the suggestions on making a multi-country study abroad program, me and my fiance created Western Michigan's first multi-country African study abroad program.
Yeah, that's what's up. If I had an applaud button, you got the applaud right now. But I ain't got it. But that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. So, man, so y'all just been rolling with that and getting that into play and just going with it?
Yeah, so we actually preparing to launch within the next month or so. And one of the biggest things about the program for me was I was able to go to both countries this summer. So I went to Senegal. I studied 3 weeks in Senegal, and after that I flew to Rwanda for 7 to 8 days, and then I flew to Uganda over the summer. So I met with the organizations, the university, and this is me as a black man.
Right. Don't forget that.
Black
don't forget
man,
that part.
So this is me going alone, no professor, no other students, no group, just me going. And of course I made connections and I knew people in the country before I went. But it was important for me to go. So if I asked other black students, other non-traditional study abroad students, or any student in general to go to those countries, I let them know that I've been there before and it's okay.
Right. It's all good.
It's all good. I checked that out for you. Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. And that's very important that y'all doing that because like I said, it's so many people that want to go study abroad and don't even know how, or they want to go to multiple countries but had that assumption that they got to do multiple different programs and things like that. So that's what's up that y'all started that one. I've actually told because we talked about it before. Yeah. But I actually told very few people about the study abroad program that you're doing. So hopefully they reaching out to you, man. Hopefully I told them to let me know when they ready, because you know how people can be sometimes. I don't know. They'll be iffy about stuff and they'll say something and really don't be serious about it.
Yeah, tell them to talk to me.
Yeah, for sure, man. And I'm gonna send them towards your social media is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, of course.
And I don't know if they still use Facebook, but
man, listen, man. Stay on Facebook, man. Ain't nothing wrong with Facebook, bro.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, but I mean, it's just.
Do I gotta make a Twitter to reach people? Do I gotta make a Twitter? You think I should?
Yeah, you should. You got the Instagram. At least you're on Instagram, so they'll follow you on Instagram.
Social media to keep.
It is. It is. That is very
and
true.
I'm trying to stay. I'm low key trying to stay off social media because you know the iPhone they kind of track how many hours you spending on your phone and on social media and everything.
Yeah, I'm so hip.
Yeah, my time been going up on my social media and everything, and you've been up 50% on your phone and social media. I'm all right, I gotta stop. So just trying to stay focused and not procrastinate and all that,
Oh yeah, it helps a lot with that, bro. I know people who delete their social media during the school year. Yeah, it's they can't focus.
Yeah, I think finals week.
Finals week. That's when it really happens. Yeah. There's been times I even had to. I barely use social media, honestly, except for the fact that I'm promoting the run. Yeah. Really, that's the only reason why I'm still involved with social media. Definitely. And because I got to be on top of sports and stuff, too. So if I'm out doing stuff and I'm not watching it, I like to be up on top of news, sports, all kind of stuff. And I mean, is the reason for Facebook, too, to connect with friends and stuff like that. That's also why I use it. So, I mean, it has its purposes, but it can be exhausting and it can be extremely just mentally exhausting, bro.
Yeah, it's mentally exhausting.
Let me see if I can find this app. I don't know what it's called, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know exactly. I can't find it, bro, because it ain't pop up yet.